Over the last 1 week, the football world has been filled of chaos. Some people saying the La Liga is better than the Premier League, other people saying the Premier League is better than the La Liga. And honestly, I don't think this topic is debatable. Currently, the Premier League is bigger and way better than the La Liga. This is not to insult the La Liga, but if you watch football very well, you would know that the Premier League is way bigger than the La Liga. And maybe some football content creators and influencers are right when they talk about the La Liga salary structure being one of the reasons why La Liga is not really doing so well. It is kind of understandable, but now I'm still putting it to you that on a Monday evening you can conveniently watch a match between Wolves and Burnley, two bottom teams. You would find it more interesting than watching a match between two bottom La Liga teams. Now, if you want to talk about it statistically, if you check the Champions League table, you will see that 5 Premier League teams have dominated the Champions League. Arsenal winning 8 out of 8 possible Champions League matches. Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool, even as these teams do not really perform well in their domestic league, they come to the bigger stage and they perform. They show the world why people say Premier League is better than the La Liga. And now maybe it is about the salary structure of the La Liga, them not being able to sign players, but I just think that is not just the only reason why I think the Premier League is bigger than the La Liga. If you take a look at teams like Burnley, Wolves, Everton, they don't really sign players back to back the way people actually think they sign players. That's why I think this argument goes way beyond just the Premier League. You would say England football is actually a whole lot, yes, because most of the times if you even watch a championship match you would enjoy it. Most of these players are even playing for mid Premier League teams. They mostly scout players from their academy or maybe a championship team. So England is not just investing in the Premier League alone, it's investing in their academies. It is also investing in the championship, the League One, the League Two. In fact, England football as a whole is on a whole different level from Spanish football. So this goes way beyond just the La Liga and the Premier League, but it's fine if you want to narrow it down to the La Liga and the Premier League. It is safe to say that the Premier League, it is actually bigger and better than the La Liga. Yes, not because the La Liga have not been better over the years, but currently as it stands, the Premier League cannot be compared to any other league in the world. The kind of money they generate just from sales of players within the Premier League clubs, both from tickets they sell, both from the hype of the Premier League, not just the hype of the Premier League, the hype of England football as a whole has automatically put England in the spotlight. England football surpasses any other country football currently. Both Spanish football, Italian football, German football, French football, you name it, the Premier League currently sits on top of every other country football in the world.